Hello everyone and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World. The last time we finished our first shard, I did some talking to Tsar off screen, and I also talked to Eador here, just for some basic info, nothing really important. And now we have to decide which shard we will try to conquer next. So let's see what we have. First one. From the info about the shard, you can see its size. It's tiny, so it says the size of the map you will be fighting for. The terrain here, it's mixed. It can be like hills, forest, plains. So it will say the majority of terrain on provinces you will have on the shard. And energy, the energy you can see here, it's your resource on the astral plane. You can use it to buy some extra bonuses on a screen. You will see in a second when you go for the battle in the shard to make your starting situation a bit easier. And every turn in the astral increases your amount of energy for a bit, and with each shard you conquer, this income of the energy increases by the amount on the conquer chart. In this case it will be +5. But what I really want to see is which bonuses and buildings we will get from each chart. So here from buildings, nothing really important that would give us either extra units or some more economy stabilization. From bonuses here, unit in garrison goblin, nothing there. And gold reserve. Gold reserve is really important. Later in the game you will really need an option to take some extra gold with you into battles, so try to get as much as possible. But now, because there are no important buildings on the shard and we don't really have access to almost any buildings, I will check other shards to try to get something a bit better. Here, small one, hills, +1 energy only. From buildings we have guild, barracks, camp and market. This is some extra income here, but it's a tier 3 building. You can see that here. So it's a bit more expensive, and we need a building we will be able to build quite fast to be able to boost our income as fast as possible. From these bonuses we don't care about the weapon and some gem reserve. Okay, it's nice, but not as important as gold usually, so nothing here. Where the rest? Here is one behind. It's tiny. Oh, we've seen this one. So, this one. So let's see what's here. +2 income, small, seas, +2 energy. The terrain seas means that there will be a lot of water, so many wasted provinces. These shards are quite hard to conquer because it can happen that your starting location will be heavily surrounded by seas, so you won't have many choices where to go from the start. So it depends a bit on RNG how you will be placed on the shard. From buildings, fort, that's nice. It's expensive, but we need to have access to fort because fort opens the access later to tier 2 units. Sage Guild allows building libraries in provinces, nothing special. Merchant Court, that's better, plus more income, better mercenaries in castle, upgrading pub to tavern, really nice, and more contracts with Adventurers Guard. Those guys are really quite important, especially early in the campaign, because they are for a while the best province guard you will have. And the last building is the theater. This building improves the population mood in your capital by 1 and also improves mood in provinces with pub, tavern or inn by 1. So also nice building, +1 boost for morale for the whole empire basically. So really another quite important building. You've seen in the last part that I've had some problems with morale already, so I mean with mood already, so I really like this building. From bonuses, access to forge and the shield, well, this is not that important, but I really like these buildings, so this is a favorite at the moment. And there's one more somewhere hidden. Should be this one, I think. I've seen this one, this one, this one. Yeah, it's this. So hills again, tiny, +1 energy only from buildings, tower, some more guards. That's nice. Warriors Guild, more guards even. Infirmary, and the bonus is library. Okay, not bad, these two buildings, to have access to a bit more options with cards, but this shard, where it is? Come on. Here. This is probably the best at the moment, even though it's possibly the hardest one to conquer with the seas as a majority of the terrain. So let's try it. And now this is the screen where you can pick some bonuses you can take with you on the shard. Uh, Here we can take +10 gold to start the income, so you'd start with 510 gold, and this is gem reserve +3, so again we would start with a bit more gems, but for now it's possible to do it without, and I recommend to save as much energy as you can in later in the game, because battles there will be much harder and you will need as much energy as you can possibly save to be able to pick as many bonuses as possible, because you know you will just need it. So now no bonuses and let's go for it. And see what we will have. Fingers crossed for not that many C's around. 2 tiles, let's say, would be okay. More will be a problem already. Come on, faster. And here we are on the shard. So only one C. That's really nice for a C shard. And what we have around Orcish tribes. Okay. And it's a hilly province, income +3, so nothing special there. These are swamps, +2, +4, nice income in gems. Another barbarian tribes, +4, +1, again nothing really special. Brigand outlaws, +2, +1, that's again really low. And the last one, okay, +2, +1. So definitely a much worse starting location than we had in the uh, on the first chart, but hopefully we will get some interesting locations. Cult of the Phoenix, yeah, this might be interesting, but far too hard tier 4 unit here, so we will just let it be. Clerics, that might be an option depending how many of them there is. Necromancers, again later we will get this, and goblins, okay, that could be possible early, but again only 4 locations, nothing really special, so this will be a harder start definitely. But before we will try to conquer anything, first 3 turns, same as always, as I do it. Uh, Early access to barbs, some spells. Let's start with the tavern. Get the commander. and get rid of his units. Militiaman, come on. Now maybe I'll keep the spearman and go for the first location with 3 barbarians and a spearman. There is no location with no free settlement location. Those are the easiest, so it's probable that we will have to sacrifice 1 unit in the first fight, and I really don't like sacrificing barbarians. So I will probably take the militiaman as a victim there. So let's keep this guy in the garrison, and I will keep the spearman in the army. I will have to invest some gold in his upkeep, 5 per turn, but it's better to spend 15 gold on his upkeep than to dismiss him now, get that extra gold, and then lose the barbarian who is worth 30 gold. For now we can explore, and that's it for the first turn. Did I forget anything? I think I did not. Nothing there. I should check what we have against us here. We have Fawn, Local Lord, and Eador is already here. So we have 2 opponents already on the shard of this size, and with so many water provinces, it will be probably a bit crowded here. So we can expect some early contact with AI. Good to know that. Now let's keep building. We need some spells. Keep exploring. Abandoned farm, this sounds good. Usually they are quite easy to get. Orcs and goblins, only 4 of them. Okay, that will be early target. And also, when you conquer the farm, it won't just disappear as many other locations, but it will stay there and provide us with some extra income. So I really like this. And now, finally, some fighting. Barbarians get 3 of them. And let's see what we will go after. These are only 2 plus 1, so not really important. 3041. I would like to get this one, but I'm not sure if there will be 4 or 3 defenders. 3 should be possible to take out. 4, no chance without losses. Probably we would lose 2 units, so I will wait with this and go for this one. Nothing really special with the gold, but plus 4 to gems is quite good, especially because we need some gems at this moment to get to crystal. It's 35 gems, so that extra income will speed this up, and we will get the extra money from the crystal, hopefully. Now I need spells, so again let's take the fatigue and go for these outlaws. Let's see, 5 of them. Okay, so I hope there will be some terrain we will be able to use to our advantage. 3 brigands, that's quite bad. I would rather see 2 thieves instead of one brigand to have a thief there. And the bowman on a hill already. I don't like this at all. But let's see, let's position them into some kind of defensive line. How can we do it? You'll have to stand here. Okay, this is probably the best we can do. I want to have the spearman in the range of a bowman, so he will get those shots, hopefully. And let's start. Yeah. And let's go for the bowman. Now nothing is in range still, so let them come again. And how this will go? Okay. Uh, I think you'll go up, stay here, and let's start doing something here. I could move this guy forward to throw his axe, but I don't want to get in range of this brigand, and uh, finish the stamina of the bowman. Keep going, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, he's down already. That's quite bad. It's a bit earlier than I wanted, so I will use the last fatigue on this brigand to weaken them as much as possible. Try to finish this guy off and focus down here on the fresh brigand. This is not going exactly as I planned, a bit more trouble than I expected. I wanted that spearman to last a bit longer, but yeah, let's see, it's still doable. You can get rid of him, and let's see, can we do it like this? Yes, he shouldn't be a problem. Some damage. Well, I think it's doable. Move down and finish the thief. Already start moving around to be closer to the bowman. Clear the path here, and let's start moving forward. How many shots do you have? Only 2. With that low stamina, I am also low on stamina, so I will be able to move only 1 tile with each barb, so I'll probably just rest, wait until he shoots all his ammunition. Shouldn't cause that much damage, and then let him come. Okay, 1 point is fine. Regaining some stamina here. And that was the last shot, no damage, nice. We have the stamina back, so we can move closer now. Also, if I went for him with that low stamina, my attacks would be a lot weaker, so still he can do some damage in melee, so I will take more damage from him because it will take longer to finish him off. Now he is down, and see, okay, we lost our victim, so that's fine. Some extra gold. No, oh, already a level up. From this we take a berserk, and we have first province. So let's go and plunder it. No locations here, and see if we can build something. We will definitely need an altar because it's required for both Brotherhood of Light and the crystal. So I will go for it right now. Set to plunder, so that's fine, and let's end the turn. 45 gold. Oh, that's quite nice from a swamp province. From my experiences, swamp provinces don't give that much gold, but it also depends on the amount of population there. We can plunder it once more, because there's still only discontent. But I think because we need to recruit one more unit, I will go back to the capital and if needed, plunder the capital. So let's move back. I wasn't building anything in the capital now because uh, I don't need it yet. I don't have a slot for a healer, so I better keep some money just in case we have an event that would require some investments. We would want to use. Now we will take the barbarian. Let's see how badly hurt they are. Well, still could use some healing, so I will just plunder once, and let's see how far we are from our level up here. Really close, and I can as well clear something here. Maybe those orcs. Oh, let's see. First, let's plunder the province once. 38, so nothing special. And what else? No. Well, we could still use a turn of healing, definitely. No easy fights we could take, so I may as well go for one more for more exploring here. Maybe we will get something easier, like undead. 4 undead would be nice, something like that. I'm still not sure that we can take any of these provinces without losses, and I would really hate to lose barbarian. I don't mind losing the spearman, I didn't have to pay for it, but 30 gold I had to invest in the barbarian would be a loss. So let's see. Again, a farm. So let's hope something weak. And this is probably the weakest location we could get. Militia, Slinger, and Spearman, only 4 of them. Well, that's some luck, so let's go for it. We will get a promotion for our hero, or level up for our hero. Let's hope for a command. It would help a lot at this point. How they're positioned. I think if we do it like this, we should be fine. I will move this guy back in the next turn. It's better like this. And now weaken the slinger. I forgot to do that the last turn. And he already has a force march so early. That was quite a surprise for me. But let's see. Should be still fine here. Get rid of the slinger and yeah, let them come a bit more. This guy will go after him. He should be able to survive that. These guys should be fine as well. Let's see. Okay, only 3 damage. That's fine. 4 there. This guy is out of stamina already almost, so that's fine as well. 1 more point. Let's hit this guy once and get rid of him, just in case. You know, only 3 hit points on that barb, so to be sure. Here I will move back. You can finish him and you can go to the slinger. Okay, so now we are fine, and give me the command please. And we have health. Well, this is bad. I strongly recommend to reload the game, especially if it's only about such easy fight as we had here, and try it again to get the command. That's especially later in the game. It's almost a must to do that, to get the first healer as fast as possible, because it will increase the speed of conquering provinces a lot. Now, well, I don't want to reload on recording, so I will try it without the reloading. It should be possible here to do it without the reloading, but it will slow things down a lot and it will make the start much harder. So let's see what we take here: range defense or hit points. So at least take some more hit points here. We don't really need the morale or XP bonus. And promotions here are hit points, and that's all. Now, what can we do? We definitely need a few turns to rest and heal up. We can plunder once more, or maybe what I can try is to put these two guys into garrison to let them heal. Units which are in the garrison are healing faster than in the army if you don't have a healer. And get two more, but it would increase my upkeep too much, so I will just place these guys back. Garrison, let them heal, keep these two, and keep exploring here. That's probably the only thing I can do at the moment. Or maybe I will buy a crystal and use some of the time I have now to get a quest. That sounds like a plan. So let's see its location, what kind of quest we will get, and enter. Only low difficulty available and eliminate 10 bowmen. Okay, in the last patch, a few days ago, I think like 4 days ago, they said that they changed quests from Crystal a bit, that they should be a bit more randomized now. But since the patch hit, I only get quests to kill bowmen. Nothing else. Even I watched one let's play on YouTube, and still that guy also got only bowman after the patch. So if this is more randomized, I don't know. But okay, I will come back soon, hopefully. And now is probably time to think a bit more about where to go next. So I will take a break, think a bit, and see you in a moment. Bye bye.